Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be working on the uh, the pro version of my macro keyboard today. So it's going to be a big step in my inventing career, I guess. So let's get started. Um, First, let's So let's first take a look at this. I may have miscalculated the spacing on these because it's gonna be uh, pretty the space between the keys that I have um, is gonna be a little bit too far apart for them. I'm gonna have to make like custom keypad uh, custom keypads for it. I didn't get the LEDs yet for the stuff, so that's not gonna be there. Um, but flip on the soldering. Um, there's a lot of different things I need to change about the board. Because if you look at it, um, yeah, the keys are too far apart. This way, this way. Uh, I'm not gonna put the LEDs on because those are expensive right now, and this is gonna be a prototype. Um, I also want to see how these switches go, or how everything's programmed out at first. I'm not gonna put on the LED OLED today. I want to wait until this is all programmed out before I can do that. So let's get on to the hardware assembly on this. It's really going to be easy, hopefully. Let's see if my fan. Yep, my fan's going to produce a lot of noise on this one. Ain't it? So let's throw on some beats. Alright. We're going to go with some. So this is all going to be copyright free music for Twitch streamers and YouTube. I forget what this. It's Stream Beats. I'm gonna be listening to that while we work. Oh man, I forgot to download it. Oh well. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is also mention that I got. This is also going to be a prototype because I got these keycaps that are all different. I got a set of 25 different keycaps, and right now I'm just testing this out to see which one I like works. So those are good. The first thing I want to do on this board is attach all the resistors. I was going to say LEDs, but we're not going to be doing LEDs. Yeah, we're not going to be doing LEDs on this one, like I said before. We're just going to be using the resistors. And oh man, the diodes right now. That's going to be the first step. leave those keycaps right there. Yeah, so like those are gonna be nice. Alright, so we're going to be doing stream beats while we work. Hopefully this works perfectly fine. Whee! Setting this all up's a pain in the butt. Alright, so I'm doing stream beats. Copy-free music, copyright-free music, so no one can screw with me. Get out my diodes. I think that's enough of them. And we're gonna keep on working. Volume set pretty good. And if I don't like this, I'll just rush through it. Alright, so what I do first is I take the diode, and I make the wires so it's like this, bend them, and then I just slide them in through a slot. Oh, jeez, move my fingers out the way. And then I do that a couple dozen times until all the diodes are done. Whee! Okay, there. 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 Now this is going to be the pro version. I might actually, depending on whether or not I like the spacing on this, I will debate on whether or not to add the LCD screens. Because, the LCD screen, sorry, not screens, just the one. Alright, keep it going. Keep it going. There we go. Oops, looks like we ran out of diodes for this side. Oh man. I finally can use up my diodes. Yep. Nope. Try and make it nice and flat. So I'm gonna. Okay, grab one of these, pull it through, and down. There we go. There we go. Flatten those out. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Oh, let me just grab the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I ordered a couple dozen of these way back, and I never actually like used them because diodes were never my project. Never really were for a project that I liked. But now with this one, should be a lot. Using them all up might be pretty good. So now, back on the topic. Depending on if I like this setting at all, this setup, I might keep it as is, or again, I might change it. Okay, depending on if if I do like it. Let me bring up the what's this switch do? H1. Oh, this one's just a regular switch. Okay, so we'll solder that on too. Okay, so I got all my big things done. Alright, all those done. Yeah, if I do like the layout, I will probably keep it as is. Next, resistors. I know these are 1K. I need 10K resistors. 330. Nope. 330s for LEDs. 1K. That's so many 1K resistors. I don't know why. Oh, because I forgot. I think to add a 0 or something to them. $270. 330K. Where's my 10K resistors? Wait, are these... Wait, are these them? I wish there was a nice way to store resistors so I wouldn't have to keep testing them. Okay, so these are 10K resistors. Okay. I might need to order a batch more because I'm just completely bananas over 10K resistors because they fit so many gosh darn applications. Let me just try one more to be safe. Alright, so oh, come on, you. Okay, so I got this cool little device. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Let's kill the lights for a second. Can you see it? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, it's way too. It's pumping out way too much energy. You can't see none of that. But I press a button, and it shows me the resistance of the resistor, or whatever device is there.
This would be it.
Alright, so these are 10K resistors.
Only IO technology combines Oral-B's dentist-inspired
I couldn't tell because, oh man,
for a clean
if you can see this,
exactly.
the coloring's way off on these resistors. These are Chinese resistors, so they're not like the best in the world because of the coloring differences. Just based on that, everything else is fine about them. It's just that when you order them, they might not have the same color coding as the traditional rainbow colored type of scenario for your resistors. So I keep a checker at all times just to make sure. Because in America, they are like 20 cents a piece. And when I order them from eBay, Chinese knockoffs, they're like, you can get 100 of them for $1. So like that dollar goes a lot farther because you'd have to. It's either $20 for 100 or $1 for 100, and until America can match that, I'm always gonna buy Chinese. Always 100% of the time because it's too expensive. It's literally 20 times the cost to buy American in electronics parts. Some things you can get, like these switches, for like super cheap in America, but other than that, like regular resistor parts or anything you order off of like sites and whatnot, they're gonna bust you really badly for it. They're gonna make you pay. So let's talk about switches now. Alright, here we go. No, I don't want that one. Do we have a button switch? We have. Ooh, I gotta check my parts bin. Let's see if we can find a correct set of button switches. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be using what I got. Which isn't bad, but I would like a bigger switch on these. Yep, okay, so that isn't gonna happen. Alright. So we're gonna go with the traditional small switch then. Okay, so this button switch right here is going to be for the reset pin, because our little cheap controller doesn't have a reset pin, and you need to do that apparently for programming these boards when you're using them for USB type scenarios. Okay. And then let's throw that switch on here. I'm putting a switch on here for, I guess maybe different profiles. Like I can have the switch. I'm putting a switch on here for different profiles. I gotta figure out what to do with it exactly, but hey. Alright, that's on there. That's gonna stay on there for a minute. Okay. And so now there's the back. There's the front. Now I'm gonna saw. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Forgot about. Okay, I didn't have too many of these. So this is gonna go straight into here. Alright, so we've got all of our diodes and all of our resistors. If I ever do another revision of this, I gotta remember to change the resistor type, because this is kind of big for a resistor, for these type of resistors. So we're gonna hit that up. Alright, let's do something. Yeah, nope. Gotta turn this on, let it warm up. And we're gonna have some background noise going on. Solder, where to put my solder? Right here. So we're gonna put this away real quick, because that's all done. I'm actually gonna tie my hair back. And we're gonna solder all these points right now. Now, okay. This is really limiting what I can do because of the light restrictions here. Nope. Can I do it with just that? That's fine for... Alright, because I can't see if I can't... Okay. Get that switch right there. And another version I can probably... Oh. Get that the hell away. I can probably put multiple switches on that one analog line. kind of wish I had a different setup for this. So that way y'all can see it more clearly. Go, solder. There we go. I need to get a better camera for this. Alright, so I soldered all the joints. Nope, nope. Ooh, did I ever put on... Nope. Doesn't matter, there's no one watching this anyways. On Twitch. Oh no! Okay. Here. And then another one here. Alright. Let me hurry this. I'm just gonna try and hurry this along so it's not total buzzkill for whoever's watching this. Oh, so like, okay, so right now you see all the ball. Okay. Yeah, you see all like the ball solder joints, and then you see all the hair sticking up, all the metal from the pieces. We're cutting those off one at a time. All right. I know it's really hard work, but I know it's not really interesting watching this, but I mean it is, because you can learn how to do stuff. Oh, if you have eye protection, wear it when you're doing this, because if you snip off a piece of metal, it could...
Listen up, New York. On this Tuesday in Hidden Valley Ranch Night History, we recognize Sean for bringing exciting new flavors to family dinner with just a few shakes of HVR seasoning in tonight's chicken tacos.
So, I gotta figure out a way to do that where it's not doing that. Alright, so, yep, always wear eye protection, because these pieces of metal are going to be flying out, and sometimes they might hit you in the eye. Whee! Also, if you're doing this, make sure to pick up all the pieces once you're done. Stepping on these things sucks. Alright, so that's done, that's done. If I can get a few more of these. Okay, so there's 2 more. One right here. And then there's one I actually didn't do. Ooh. You focus in on that. So yeah, that's what it looks like beforehand. If we can get a good look at it. If they autofocus, I need to buy a new camera. But I don't have the money for it. Oh man, I'm trying to save up for a Synology thing. Alright. Alright. So, all of these pieces are... Oh, I forgot to trim the switch pieces up here. Okay, so now we got this done. Let's put the microcontroller on. Now I gotta solder these pins to this board, and then I gotta solder it on the other side, underside to this. The way to do this is to get on opposite ends. Well, first you should honestly have a breadboard of some kind. Let's see if I can make this a little bit. Why? Okay. Oh, there we go. So yeah, now you can kind of see it a little better. At least from here. Configure video. Hey, there we go. Okay, so editing the camera. So you want to do one. You want to try and do one solder joint here and one solder joint here, and that'll allow you to. The whole row of pins will stick that way. You want to do one on each side so it's always even. So if you just did one after another, you could cause a slope to occur without even realizing it. Because I've done that several times and the pins weren't level. Because either you apply pressure differently or do something else. And again, this is small bits of metal and they're cheap. And it's just not... Yeah, it's just not, it's just not expensive stuff. It's not going to hold up to the pressure of just soldering it. Plus the cheap plastic that the pins sit in, that could melt and could deform in some way and misshape it as well. Now what you want to do during soldering is you want to heat up the pin that it rests on before you put the solder on it. That way the solder doesn't just stop flowing as soon as it hits the cold pin. Let's do it right this side. And then this side. Come on, you. There we go. Alright. Now when soldering, you want to have an exhaust fan or something. That's why I have this thing. I made it myself. Some cheap air filter, yeah, some cheap air filters, and it 3D printed with a computer fan inside of it. I might do an episode on that. Alright. The reason I'm soldering it on this board is because it holds the pins into place. So that way, these little holes in here on this board will hold the pins in place, so so they don't wobble all over the place. When I was doing these top ones, connecting the pins to this board. Now that they're all set, put it in, turn it over, and we're gonna do these pins right here. Ooh, can I get those? Yeah, I can kind of see that. Let's turn up the light. Wow, this camera's overly doing everything based on the amount of light. Alright, so we're gonna try and solder these pins and these pins. Oh crap, I forgot to do the reset pins. Alright, we'll do those, the reset button pins. Do that in just a second. Oh, I should have done the... Crap. Alright, so like I said before, let's try and do this. Wait, what happens if I do this? Will it mess up my... Nope. Okay, come on. When it gets a little too smoky, wipe it off with, use your either use your sponge that you should have, doing it. Good. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing? What's going on here? Nope. Okay, reset buttons. We're doing those now. Okay. Reset button was done. That was done. Now, all that's left is the LCD screen, the LEDs, which I'm not putting on this one, and the two rotary encoders. Okay. Alright, we're gonna swap this down. There we go. That fits in perfectly. And I'm not even... Okay, yep. Nope. Pins on this need to be readjusted. Alright, there we go on that one, yep. So like, okay, so we're gonna do the rotary encoders first. They just fit right in there. And then I need to solder each single one of them. Where? There. 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 And then we gotta do the big. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... Yep.
They say that you should never meet your heroes, but Kelly Rowland disagrees. On the
Alright. There. There. I'm doing this like way off camera, aren't I? Just because this desk doesn't sit right. I know you're not missing anything too much because I know the camera sucks. Hey, there we go. So these are attached now. Hey you, what are you doing? What are you doing over here? Alright. Alright, now, the thing about these buttons is Again, they're a random. I don't know if you can see this, but they're just like random. A random assortment of LEDs, or not LEDs, of switches. From Cherry MX to Gateron to whatever. So I'm just gonna grab whatever I can grab, throw them in, and see where they land. Ah. But some of these aren't actually compatible, which is weird. Yeah, that one isn't compatible. Two that aren't compatible with this style that I have up and running. Alright, we're just gonna do... I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Alright. Oh, it actually tells you. Okay. Okay, Caliph Gateron. Okay, wait, are these the same? Okay, yeah, nope, those are the same company. That's a Cherry. That's a Cherry. That's a Gateron. That's a Kalia. Gateron. Gateron. Kalia. Cherry. That one. Gateron. I mean, I'm starting to like... Wow. Okay. And then these last two are... That one just looks cherry blue. Okay, so I got cherry blue, red, brown, and I guess gray. And then I got these Kalia ones. And then I got these other ones. So I'll make a board out of these bad boys then. Let's see if we can... There probably isn't enough. Do a full of these. Full one of these. Alright, so where would I position my hand for a lot of these? That middle row. I want the clicky middle row, kind of. So you gotta plan all this stuff out. I want a more clicky this row. Do I want a clicky first row or a clicky last row? I don't know. That's clicky-ish. That's not clicky at all. It's not clicky at all. That's not clicky at all. It's not clicky at all. Alright, we're just gonna... Okay, from that, yeah, we're just gonna... Random toss time. Okay, no, spin that. And I have 3 more, so it's enough for kind of this row. That means I got 5 more. Okay, I got 4 of those. I'm gonna try that blue clicky one there. This green clicky one here. And I gotta pray that this doesn't undo itself on... Ooh. Ah. On the way of me flipping it over, because we got to solder from the other side. And I'm only going to be doing the Pro today. I'm not going to be doing the light because I don't have enough switches. All I have left are... I thought I'd have enough, to be honest. Like, if this is going to be a gamepad, yeah. Yeah, that's why I wanted to swap it. Yeah, no, I wanted the more responsive ones up. Yeah, we're swapping this with this. We want the clicky row to be in the center. The more clickier in the center. Center top. I mean, I honestly want to try and figure this. Okay, so, oh, that's what I can do. I need something that's the exact measure of that board, so I can put it on top, and it not basically screw itself over. That's another one of these boards. Flip. And I regret now doing the I regret doing the I regret doing nothing. We're just gonna keep it going. And I'm gonna have something weighing it down. Alright. Maybe not. Maybe it can actually hold itself up. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna solder all these together. Let's push a little closer. Also, remember to wear protective eyewear. Don't do what I'm doing. Yada yada yada. Let that heat up again, and get this rest of this done. Come on, you know. Touch up solder in some of my joints. The reason I got the starter pack, or the random pack of these things, is because I didn't know which ones I wanted to use for what purpose. Alright, so these look like they're all in. Yeah, I mean, this is more like a left-hander type thing. But yeah, it looks pretty. Yeah, you only got your clicky ones. Oh, the satisfying click. And then the rest of them are kind of like meh. And then you got your. So most of it is the Kalia. All these 9 are Kalia. The rest of these are Gateron switches. And I don't know which one's gonna last longer, to be honest. That's part of the test too. We're gonna actually see which one is gonna be worth keeping around. And so it looks like this is gonna be it for now. I'm not gonna solder this on again because it's gonna get damaged without a 3D printed case. What I want to do is have this the LCD on a slant, so it's like it's slanted up, tilted towards the user, and then so I can read what's going on. I guess one of these is going to be volume up, volume down. The other one's going to be something else. I don't know exactly how I'm going to program this, but I'm going to have 2 settings because of this switch at least. And so, yeah, this build's over. We got it fully built up, and now all I need to do is program this little shit. And that's probably going to be another stream all in itself. But I'm going to take a pause right now, and then we're going to go play some Zelda, because I successfully finished this. Woo! Turn everything off. And so, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll see y'all later. If not, I will see you in a few minutes on Twitch. We're going to swap over to Zelda again. Hopefully have a little bit more luck with that game tonight. Alright. Bye.